Hey guys, how's it going? Hopefully the microphone is working the way it should be. But here's the thing I'm working on right now. Got my drill and I've actually got the drawer and everything that's in the toolbox. And I know everybody else has probably got the same thing going on. I've got I got my DeWalt little pack. It's got all the different bits and everything in it. And I've got my Cobalt one. It's got some of the same bits and a few others. But then I've gone to Harbor Freight and everything and I bought the magnetic, and, the bits and everything. These are the standard. No, these are actually the metric ones. Got the metric ones there, and I've got the the standard ones right here, and they're just sitting there floating around in the drawer. Of course, now I do have a couple sets of these uh, Bauer um, the adapters where you can put on. This is for a 1/2 inch socket. I've got the 1/4 inch one, and I've got the 3/8. That way I can put a socket on it, use my impact driver. So they just sit here in the drawer, and the time I open it up, they're just rolling around and everything. I figure out what can I do to make it better. I measured the drawer. I got me a piece of wood cut and everything, and I bring these all back out of the way, and I've got it where it fits down inside the drawer, no problem. So now what I'm going to do, I've actually got a drill bit that's just one hair of a size bigger, over 1/4 inch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill my holes in here. That way they're big enough, and of course they're going to go all the way through. I'll be able to stand all my bits and everything up in it. And of course now that's a lot bigger than what I actually need. So I can actually add more to it as time goes on. If I get, get more of them. But y'all just hang on, and as soon as I get it all drilled, I'll bring you back and show you all set up and actually in the drawer. So give me a few minutes and I'll bring you right back. Hey guys, I want to try and get this zoomed in here. That way you can see what I'm talking about and everything. Try and get the camera adjusted. Oops. Try and get the good telephone. Whoop, wrong way. Sorry about that. But there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I've actually got a lot more room in here now, where if I want to start getting some more nut drivers, all different sizes, I've got plenty of room. And beforehand, it's like I had them just going all over in the drawer here, where they were just going wherever they wanted. I've still got, now I did finally open up this set of the nut drivers I picked up at Tractor Supply. And the main reason I got them, they're still magnetic, but here's the problem I was running into. With the ones I got from Harbor Freight, they go like from 1/4 inch up to 1/2 inch, but then from 6mm up to 12. Well, when I had to replace that intake manifold on my Dodge Caliber, I had to use all those bolts and nuts and everything are 13. So I actually had to use the 1/2 inch and get them in there, which they weren't really holding. So this actually goes up to 13mm, which is the main reason why I got it. And I don't like the new set that the Bauer and Hercules has got, because they still only go up to 12. But this does come with I think these are like $7 or $8, but it comes with, this has got the Phillips bit on one end, and then it's got the regular standard slotted, but it goes in here with no problem. I've got got room where I put my 2 long extensions. I've got 2 of them like this. And then I've got a couple of shorter ones, kind of like a medium. I'm trying to hold it here in front of the camera, that way you can see it. But I've got this one. This one's actually a cobalt one. And this one here, MBH. I have no idea who this one's made by. But I've got this one. It's Bosch. Yeah, I do have a Bosch tool. I don't remember, I'm trying to remember who this one here was made by. Trying to see on here. But this one here, I don't have a name on it. I don't remember where I got it at, but it's still the same kind where you pull down and it opens it up and allows to change out your bits. But yeah, I've got that. But now I've got plenty of room where these things are not sliding around. Now the only thing I did have to do was for the socket adapters, the 1/2 inch was still wanting to stick up too tall, so I actually had to go and get them at an angle, which was no big deal. And I actually used the 5/16 drill bit. That was the only thing is because these holes here, using the next side, it was like next 2 sizes up, whatever's in between 1/4 and 5/16 was still a little bit too tight for these to go in and out. But now I've got 1/2 inch, 7/16, 3/8, 5/16, 1/4. I've got 12, 11, 10, 8, 6 millimeter, and then over here I've got on my regular SAE. Actually got some duplicate of the 5/16, a couple of 3/8, got 7/16 1/2 inch. These are all magnetic bits. But as you can see, that's cleared up quite a bit of room. But there you go. If this gives you an idea how to clean up your drawer for all your socket bits and everything, there you go. Just get your piece of wood, drill the holes in there, and as long as first thing you have to do is check to make sure that the bits are not taller than your lip over here. And I'm not catching right there, so that should not have any problems. But there you go. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for it. I know, like I said, I know a lot of you are not leaving me a thumbs up. You're leaving a comment, getting views on everything, but you're not leaving, like I say, either you don't leave me a comment or you don't give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it because I try to get back to every single one. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It really helps and everything, because I do, and also please hit the bell. That way you know when I got another video out or when I go live, which is Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 o'clock Central. So, this being Tuesday, everybody, y'all stay safe. God bless, and I hope this gives you an idea. So, we'll see you on the next time. See ya.